Motherhood taught me resilience. AI taught me how to have support as a mom. All right, guys, welcome to day number 6, the countdown to She Leads with AI. And so today is all about motherhood and legacy. And how fitting is it that I just finished volunteering at my son's school? So they had a parent training, and not a parent training, a teacher training. And so the parents came in, honey, and we taught in these classes. So first, let me just tell you, I taught like 9th and 10th grade, a couple subjects, 11th and 12th grade, and then 8th grade. Oh my goodness, teachers deserve a raise. So honey, if you are a teacher, you deserve a raise. It takes patience, creativity, innovation. Oh my God. So the kids stretched me today in such a great way. I had the most amazing time seeing like the kids that my son goes to school with, seeing the teachers. It just was an amazing, time to really be able to volunteer. So anyway, AI actually helped me to find the school that my son is in. It is a micro school, and when I tell you I love it, I absolutely love it. So my son did private school when he was younger, and then he's been at a charter school for many, many years. He had a great experience with the charter school, but what I realized for him is that he really needed to have smaller class sizes. He really needed to have a school that was more like a family, and where I could really, really get involved and help him to become the independent man that we are raising him to be. So my son is neurodiverse. He is on the spectrum, and he's also very strong-willed. Okay, so any of y'all have strong-willed kids out there? So you know how it is. Those are the kids that they need to be in a creative environment, and they need to understand why they are doing something. So telling them because I said so, honey, that doesn't fly. Not that they're being disrespectful, but they just really want to know why they're doing something. And so what happened was, last school year, I started thinking that my son, we really wanted to give him a different experience. We wanted to make sure that the things that he was learning was going to be applicable to him growing, right? So learning about financial literacy, learning about how to apply science and math into the real world, gardening, and all those types of things. So it led me on a journey of looking for a different type of school. So when I first went into AI, I just asked it a bunch of kind of questions, and I was like, I'm looking for, a school that has project-based curriculum, that has innovation, that has AI. I was like, give me a prompt or ask me the questions that you need to ask me to give me recommendations. And so it did that, and it led me down the path of micro schools. Have you guys heard of micro schools? Well, I hadn't heard of micro schools at the time, but it started teaching me about the philosophy of micro schooling and unschooling and all of these other kinds of things. And then it actually gave me a list of micro schools in my area. And it also brought up the reviews of these schools, what the teachings or the missions were. And so you know what I did, like any other mom, I started researching all the schools. I started calling the schools. I started touring the schools. And guys, when I got to the school that I am at now, I fell in love, and I knew instantly that this is where my son was supposed to be. So he's starting a new school year, and I just jumped straight in. But AI was the one that gave me the tools and the support to be able to even find the school. So if you are a mom, AI is your ally. It is your friend. So use it to help you with learning plans. So like my son, he's very tactile and hands-on, and so I will have it to break down complex topics or break down subjects maybe that he's not the most interested in, and give me fun ways for him to learn. At his previous school, when there was a potential issue with bullying, I had it to walk me through or create a social story, right? So I could walk my son through what happened. And it also drafted emails for me to be able to send to the school, so I wouldn't go ham, like just go off. Okay, and it's just helped me in so many other ways. So I want to ask you, or your question or your challenge for today is, what parenting challenge are you currently having that you wish you had more support on? And so when you identify that challenge, I want you to drop it into AI and have it to help give you some advice, just like it gave me advice on finding the perfect school for my son. And I know no school is perfect, but I tell you, this school has so many things that he needs. So AI is your ally, and it's your partner. So if you have not picked up your copy of She Leads with AI, make sure that you do it. We're on the countdown, and we're at day number 6. So go to sheleadswithaibook.com, sheleadswithaibook.com, or you can click the link in the bio. All right, women, it's time to join the Women's AI Revolution so you can learn how to use AI in every role of your life, including a mom. All right, join the revolution. Let's go.